Okay, we're going to get the show on the road. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Donny Anderson. I'm a national director with Stream. And before I get into the actual presentation, let me just tell you a little bit about myself so that you'll understand my perspective on what we're looking at tonight. 13 years ago, my wife and I owned 3 franchises in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area. That's simply what we did. We were small business owners and we had 75 employees and we loved what we did. But I had a friend of mine, someone that I knew and respected a lot, tell me that there was a new company getting ready to start, headquartered in Dallas, Texas, and they would be competing in the deregulated electricity industry. Well, because of my respect for this person, I set an appointment with him and a, I saw a presentation about a company that was getting ready to open its doors. It was marketing electricity in the state of Texas. And I was so intrigued with what I saw that I got involved on day one. What really intrigued me the most about what I saw about Stream and the energy market was that if this worked the way I thought it would, I could create a retirement plan, retirement income based on Stream's residual MEI plan that paid every month. So that was my sole purpose in getting involved with Stream, is to create a retirement program, a retirement plan, a recurring income. And after 13 years, I'm proud to say that that's exactly what's happened. I'm getting paid on literally thousands and thousands and thousands of customers throughout our 7-state area. Uh, there are over 87,000 Stream associates on our team. And again, I'm not saying that to boast or brag. I just want you to know that if it can happen for me, it can happen for you. Okay. I've been a lifelong entrepreneur, and but I sold my franchises about a year after starting my Stream businesses. I can't give you any greater testimony about how I feel about Stream and the lifestyle that it has provided for my family. And I encourage you to talk to any small business owners, because one thing that they will not have is a real solid retirement program. And this is where you can offer them something that can create that recurring residual income that I call the pension plan. I love it. And now I want to share the information with you that I saw 13 years ago. Stream, let me introduce you to Stream. Stream has got a proven success model. Heck, they revolutionized the energy industry starting 13 years ago, and they married network marketing or relationship marketing with energy. And now today we've enrolled over 1 million customers. And here's the great part. The company has paid out over $300 million to Stream associates like you and me for building their customer base. And we've also grown into one of the top 20 largest direct sales company in all of North America. Now, our company has become a giant of over $8 billion in revenue, but look at such a small geography that we did that in. These are the energy states that we expanded into. We just recently expanded into Illinois within the last 60 days. And that presents a tremendous opportunity for us. We market electricity as well as natural gas in many of the states. Now, because energy is not deregulated for competition all across America, that's why you see us in selected states. But I tell you what, a couple of years ago, the company said, we need to bring on some products that can allow us to expand into other states. So you see all of those gray states. Now we're nationwide marketing our Stream Mobile or our wireless programs. So this is a real neat thing right here. Stream allows you to create a residual income on energy, on wireless, on protective services, and on home services. These are all services that are already built into everyone's budget at their home. the real unique thing that separates us from the other traditional marketing companies is our relationship marketing model. Here's the way it worked, and this is what appealed to me when I first saw it. You got Stream, and then you've got us, the Stream Associates. There's over 300,000 of us. Okay, we, the Stream Associates, we bring customers to Stream. Those customers are our friends, our family, people we know, people we go to church with. We don't knock on doors and talk to strangers. It's a relationship business, okay? So we bring customers to Stream, and those customers will pay their bill every month, and that creates revenue for Stream that goes back into Stream's coffers. Each month, Stream pays a percentage of every dollar they receive from our customers back to the Stream Associate in the form of a passive residual income. This is the real difference maker right here. Now, what really makes it work for everyone is that we've got a very simple business plan. You see, we only do two things. We enroll a handful of customers, and then we teach other people how to do exactly what we do. That's the simple business plan right there. And there's a one-time fee of $299 to enter your business and start your business. Plus, there's a $24.95 monthly charge for your Stream marketing system. The Stream marketing system, Stream says it's optional. Okay, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think it's optional. I don't know anyone making any serious money that doesn't use Stream's marketing system. We'll talk a little more about that later. So let's talk about how you get started with Stream, okay? There you are, the new director. The first thing we're going to encourage you to do is get some money paid to you by Stream for gathering some customers. So when you enroll 3 customers, we call them customer points. That does two things. Number one, it promotes you to a qualified director. And number two, it pays you your first $100 personal customer bonus. You're now a qualified director. Well, when you enroll a total of 10, you're paid an additional $500 bonus. And when you enroll an additional 5 or a total of 15, you're paid an additional $500 bonus. Well, now you want to direct your attention to building your team, okay? Let's say you sponsor 2 associates. Well, and you're so eager, you sponsor 3. Well, when you sponsor your first 2, that promotes you to regional director. But in this scenario, it shows you sponsoring 3 associates and teaching them to gather their 3 customer points just like you did. Excuse me. Just like you did. And when you do that, that creates a tremendous income of $1,400 in bonuses for you, just for you sponsoring your 3 associates and teaching them to get 3 customers each, and you getting your 15 customer point. What a great way to start off your business by putting $1,400 in your pocket. Think what that will do for Christmas time at your house this year. Okay. Now let's look at the second way we earn income, and this is that recurring residual income I talked about at the beginning that captured my attention. Something we get paid on every month. There's something that's already built into everyone's budget. It's a life essential service, electricity, energy. So here's the way it works. There you are. Let's say that you go out and you enroll 5 customers. And let's say you sponsor 2 associates on level 1 below you, and we teach them to do exactly the same thing. 2 who got 2 5 times, and everyone getting 5 customers. Now your MEI column is the amount you're paid off of each customer per month on the various levels. And you can see on level 5 where you earn the most amount every month on every customer. Well, if this matrix fills out perfect like this, you've got a residual income check coming in every month of $445 a month. Hey, could you use an extra $6,000, almost $6,000 a year coming into your home every month? I mean, on the 15th of every month, the mailman is going to bring you a check and put it in your mailbox. Whether you do anything else or not, that is called residual income, and that's what captured my attention. But you know what? when I looked at this, I wanted more than $445 a month. So Stream said, well, okay, so instead of sponsoring 2 associates, why don't you double your effort and sponsor 4? And teach them to sponsor 4, and everyone getting 5 customers. Now look what that does to your residual income on a monthly basis. That is almost $12,000 a month passive residual income. Now think about that. Now that is life-changing residual income, regardless of how successful you are or you aren't. If you're a millionaire, $12,000 a month coming in is a very serious residual income, because it's going to come in each and every month. This is what captured my attention, and this is what I knew I wanted. Okay, now this is a perfect scenario here. 4 who got 4 or 5 times, everyone getting 5 customers. And one thing that I knew when I first looked at this is it wouldn't work perfect. Okay, and that's the reason I've sponsored over 50 instead of 4. And you can too, okay? But here's the deal. I knew it wouldn't work perfect, but I said, what if 50% of it works? That's still almost $6,000 a month passive residual income coming in each and every month. And if only 10% of it worked, that's almost $1,200 a month. That's a great income coming in each and every month. But I suggest that you don't let your minimum be your maximum. Again, don't let your 4 be your maximum. You're going to sponsor a lot more than that, okay? This is the residual income right here. We have another way of earning income. It's called weekly team bonuses. You see, you come into the business as a director. You get your 3 customers and you become a qualified director. And then after that, we have 5 different leadership positions. You can see them right there. And each time you promote to a leadership position, it's like starting a new business. It's like owning a franchise, and you open another franchise and another one and another one. So you see, in your regional director group, you earn an additional $25 in bonuses off of everyone that enters your regional director group when they become a qualified director with 3 customers. And every time you promote to a different leadership position, the leadership money increases. And you can be earning all of these leadership incomes simultaneously as you build your business and as you promote up to the ranks. You see, I'm a national director. There's 13 national directors in the company, and I am now getting paid on some of my downline, regional director bonus, the managing director bonus, the senior director, executive director, and the national director. That totals out to $300, in case you're wondering. But so you won't have to understand all of this. We just want you to know that there is a career path waiting for you, and we will help you understand it as you continue to build your business. Well, there's other great incentives that's available for Stream associates. I mean, look, we have great vacations that Stream provides. The Streamcation. That's where you can promote to a senior director and be invited to go on an expense-paid Stream vacation. They have a vacation every year for the top leaders. There's about 150 of us go. Last year we were in Maui. Next year we will be in Bermuda. We also have a Mercedes-Benz car program. Wow. Now, if you're a managing director or up, you can qualify for the Mercedes-Benz program. They also have a Tesla program for the national directors, and I love my Tesla. We have MEI bonuses, and then we have free energy and free wireless. You see, you can qualify to have free energy. You can qualify to have free wireless. So there's so many incentives that Stream has put in place for us to build their business that it's really, I think it's like a no-brainer not to get involved and start creating your extra income. In addition, it's a lot of fun to do that.